Freaking boomers, man. What do you describe this? You know, like someone gives you a... Have you ever been by a boomer? You know, you annoyed him and he goes like, what is the word for that? You annoy them and then you like that. I was just by a boomer. So I don't dress very well relative to this community. By this community, I don't mean us. I mean like this gated community of probably richer people. So I don't really dress well. I dress like really shitty, right? I got my $3 flip-flops, a really shitty pair of shorts, and then a shitty t-shirt that's not even ironed. So I go buy food, and then because of the new system in place, I can't access my mall the privileged way. I have to go down the elevator, go to the concierge at the front, through the guards, you know, like how a delivery man comes into the building. I go buy my food, I come back. I go through the main lobby and then at the lift lobby, right? So I press the button, I'm waiting for the lift with my food and all that. The lift comes down, opens, okay? So what do you do normally? Lift etiquette, right? So I'm there, I'm doing my Tarkov moves, I lean, I check, you know, is it clear or not? So I do the Tarkov, I check. It's clear, right? No one in there. So I make my move to enter the lift. As soon as I approach the lift entrance, the boomer walks out. Boomer walks out, fully kitted. Face shield, face mask. What was she doing in there? She was texting. Even when the lift arrived, she was texting in there. At the corner, blind spot. Even though I leaned, I couldn't see her. So she was texting in there. Door opens, she doesn't come out. I check clear, like 1 second, 2 seconds, nobody. And then she walks out. We almost bump into each other, and then she gives me that. Like, I pissed her off. Like, I should have waited. No, let her out first. She was fucking texting in there when the lift arrived. I think maybe she thought I was a delivery man. Because I do look like a delivery man. I'm carrying food and then drinks. Dressed really shitty. I think she thought I was like a delivery man. And she gave me that. Fire! What did you guys have for dinner? You had kebabs for dinner? That's a good idea. Eating ramen, instant noodles, fried rice with omelette. But of course, dude. P-Bear, this is not a racist thing, but every time I eat Thai food, there is always a fried egg or something. There's always an egg. I think you guys kill the most chickens. I think Thailand kills the most unborn chickens in the world. Everything there is an egg. I swear, everything. Right? Thailand came up with this thing called we have an omelette that wraps around the fried rice. It originated from Thailand too, right? From Pattaya. That's what it's called, right? Every time I eat an egg from a Thai food store, okay, it's always very unhealthy. It's very good, but it's very unhealthy. I think it's worth it though. It's worth taking risks with food to experience really, really good tasting food. I think the closer you are bordering on dangerous food, the closer you are to that line, but don't cross it, the better tasting the food is. The more oil, the more fire and stuff is just better. As long as you don't cross the line to like it's gonna kill you, it's gonna be good. Imagine living a life eating healthy. Like, ooh, I can't eat this. It's got too many calories. I can't eat that. It's gonna hurt my liver in the long run. You're eating beans every day. You're eating beans and bread and things that are like tasteless food or something. I don't know, okay? Imagine living a life like that. And you live to maybe 100 years old. And you're thinking, oh, my friends are gonna die now because they ate really unhealthy food, so they're gonna die now, but I can live to 200, and then you cross the road and a car runs you over, right? God, that's gonna suck. Fuck it, dude. You never know how you're gonna die. Eat what you want to eat. Go for it. How many of you here actually enjoy vegetables? Like, whenever you get a meal, you're looking forward to the greens. Wow, there's quite a few of you here that are killing the world. These plants that photosynthesize, that make oxygen, you're murderers. Quite a few of you here. See, every time Christian surprises me, you know? The real heroes of the earth. Those trees. Mr. Beast is planting them. And there you are. I want that. That one right there. Lush and green. And the tree is just standing there, never did anything to you. I'm just trying to give you oxygen. And then you're like, boom! You know that hole in the ozone layer? Global warming? You know who made that? Twitter likes to blame industry. Twitter likes to blame USA. Twitter likes to blame Trump. It's cows. They fart. The cows fart. And they make the hole. That's why I like steak. Every time I eat a piece of steak, I'm a superhero and I'm saving the world. One steak at a time. God, I love it when we just talk about random shit that don't make sense. I was going to stream about an hour earlier, but I received some news that my Prime Minister was going to live stream on Facebook. Yeah, he used to be on Mixer, but then Mixer shut down, so now he's on Facebook. By Prime Minister King Lee. Yeah, we call him King Lee. Prime Minister Lee. King Lee just live streamed on Facebook about half an hour ago, delivering a message to his minions, all his underlings that are living in the country, me included. All hail King Lee. He live streamed to announce that the election will still go on instead of postponing the elections to next year, because there is no real confirmation of whether or not by next year will this pandemic be over, or will there be new disasters or any new surprises. He was saying that we don't know what other surprises this year has for us. Like, even if this pandemic's over, there might be another one that's, not trying to jinx it, but there might be another one, right? So life still has to go on, systems still have to continue working, everybody still has to move on. So you can't just say let's not have an election because there is currently a pandemic going on. You never know if, this is the new normal. You never know if this is going to be a new normal, if there's going to be all-round pandemics. Not trying to jinx it again, but is this the new normal? Some shit is always going to be going on for the rest of our lives till the day we die. This might be the new normal. There's always something going on, some country fucking with another country, sovereignty or something, brink of war here, this and that. This could be the new normal. That's why he said the election probably still has to go on. I am not jinxing it. We're just talking about facts here, right? I love watching live streams. Political live streams, any live streams, they just bring out the worst in people. Dude, I'm watching this live stream from King Lee, right? And he's like, my fellow Singaporeans. And he's like addressing the nation. And all the idiots will just show up and... Dude, you think Twitch chat's toxic? Have you seen Facebook chat? Oh my god! Fucking idiots, dude. There's so many idiots. I'm looking at it like, can we just have natural selection already? Like, why? Why are these still here? It's so bad. Okay, let me give you an example, okay? When King Lee was doing a live stream addressing the nation about serious issues, people in Facebook chat, they really think that he's live streaming like I'm live streaming. See, guys appreciate me. I'm also Lee, maybe not King Lee. See, I answer your questions. I'm talking to you, right? These dumbasses in Facebook chat, they're thinking whatever they type, they expect the Prime Minister to be reading the chat and answering their stupid questions. They're typing it there. I saw this chain of events that happened in Facebook chat, dude. Dude, it's fucking epic, okay? This lady typed there with proper sentence structure and capitalization and punctuation. Sir, can you please open the borders? My husband misses me and needs to see my newborn baby. And then there's like a couple more. Sir, can you please open the borders? My baby can't wait anymore in my tummy, gonna give birth or something. Serious stuff. And then come the idiots. Sir, can you please open the border? Too many people staying at home. Mobile Legends very hard to uprank. Everybody playing Mobile Legends. Sir, can you please open the border? My friend wants to go to New York hotel in Johor and the neighboring state where there is a hotel where there's some hanky-panky shit going on. All the fucking idiots start chiming in. This one lady, she actually thought the Prime Minister was going to read a message that he was going to open the border so the husband could see her, and then the rest of the idiots started coming in. Like, I was actually trying to listen to the message and I found myself just looking at Facebook chat for the entire half an hour, just looking at them.
Come on! Come on!
I bet a lot of Asians are depressed, but they just don't see it as a thing. I bet Yang's depressed. He just jacks off to make it better. Why do you think he's not streaming? The dude got partnered. And then streams like once a month or something. Too busy jacking off. No, but for real though, if you feel something's wrong, make sure to talk about it, right? Whatever, just have an outlet. Don't snap, because when you snap, oh my god, the repercussions are sometimes really, really bad. I've seen people snap before. I've seen local Singaporeans. Singapore is generally a place where people don't snap, where we have it under control. I've seen a guy just streaking. Not even a young guy, 20s, late 20s, streaking just in public. He just snapped. Something just didn't connect anymore, and he just walked out naked to the store. So don't bottle it in. Was it big? Not really. Not even shoes though. Normally you wear at least shoes, right? Because it hurts. Have you tried running barefoot on the road? It hurts your feet. There's little stones and all that. Not even shoes though. He didn't even wear shoes. Have I? Of course I have, dude. You know how I know that? Because I have. I've ran barefoot on the road before. You know why? And this goes back in the day. Back in the day when internet was first introduced. Internet was first introduced to human civilization. And I was on the computer. Box computer. No flat screen monitor. Big box computer. 56K modem. You know the dial-up modem. And there was a folder on the desktop with an icon, McDonald's. It was a .exe file that my brother downloaded. Fucking idiot, okay? Double clicked it, because it's McDonald's, right? What could go wrong, right? Nuggets. Nothing happened. There was like the Matrix shit for a couple seconds, but then nothing happened. So I continued, I continued, looking up titties. Then a Japanese girl covered the whole screen, screaming. You can't alt tab, nothing. And that is when I realized it hurts when you run on the road without shoes. Because I ran out of the house. I ran out of the house. Fuck this shit. Fetus king, run. I ran downstairs, across the car park, to the coffee shop. My parents were there. Mom, there's a ghost in the house. My mom comes back and she's like, by the blood of Jesus Christ, he was exercising the computer. Oh man.